Yeah, just had a complete power outage. Everything just shut down. Cool. Really awesome. Um, I'm gonna do a bit more streaming before I have some dinner, but yeah, that was interesting. No, God. Let's just. That's so annoying. Okay, can close that. Right. I'm kind of nervous that the power's gonna go out again. Yeah, you may not have gotten any crashes, but I apparently got a real-life crash. Yeah, I don't know. Someone must have cut a cable somewhere because it just died. I don't know where, or someone in the building did something they were not supposed to. So I have no idea what happened. Just want to make sure things still work. Yeah, my power went out. So my computer just died. So the entire PC just shut down. And my internet too. And it took a bit longer for my internet to come back. Okay, this seems to be working at least. Yeah, it's still working. So yeah, cool. I'm gonna have to look into why the hell everything died. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, it's not changed is not being set to true. When I tap. Hey, if I want to get into rendering, should I start with OpenGL or welcome? I don't know, man. I'm not really the guy to ask about rendering. I'd say for learning the basics, OpenGL is a lot simpler to get started with. But you definitely want to learn Vulkan at some point. Yeah, OpenGL is much easier to learn. Yeah, you have a lot more setup to do with Vulkan. Oh. Thank you, Bojosos. Yeah. I've changed it now. That works. Set it to 50 now. Yeah, tabbing still doesn't work for some reason. Probably because this returns true and this gets set to false. Yeah, I'm not really sure how to solve tabbing. Focused by tabbing. That's deactivated. Not sure this will actually fix anything, but can always hope. Well, no, this won't fix anything. The only thing that will do is break stuff. Get item class. if it's active and modified. No, that won't work either. Yeah, because I only want to set this to false if that's true, and we've manually edited something. But the thing is, tabbing and enter does effectively the same thing. So, and I think using tab is a lot more common. Just want to check something. Yeah, that works. So the problem is when we set focus to another field. Right. So if that, I'm guessing before merging the LD50 hack to make Xwork commits. Yeah, we're probably gonna fix those before merging, yeah. I don't think they're going to stick around. We did a lot of hacking around. Depending on when this stops being set, we could... have you watched any videos of the state of Unreal 2022 VOD? I strongly recommend checking the technical reports. I watched up until the moment they said that Unreal Engine 5 was officially released. And then I ran off and downloaded Unreal Engine 5. But I'm gonna watch it. It sounds really interesting. So is there literally no way for me to determine if we hit tab? This is probably still... Is this true? There's some cool tricks and techniques used in the Matrix Awakens demo. Cool. Yeah. Give me 1 second. Okay. So what am I even trying to achieve here? I want the same behavior for when you do tab as when you do enter. So this returning true. Yeah. I could, again, do a bit of a hack for this and do tab edit. Right? Then in here we do if input is depressed key code tab. Peter's putting housemaid under arrest. No, that was my cat. So if that or manually edited, I mean we could literally do if this you manually edited equals true, possibly. I don't like having to do that though because it's not background cat. Yeah. Okay, so that worked. I don't like having to do that. The cat is sat at the desk ready to work on Hazel. Yep. And for some reason it's not updating in there. Okay, Drishdan, thanks for following. It works. I don't like it. Another cat. Yep. Should rename the stream to Echo Does Cat Spotting. Okay, so I think that works. So if I take these two and I do 30, that works. That still functions. Scaling works. Rotation works. Okay, awesome. Right. Oh, why didn't tab focus? It should have. God, the music stopped and I thought the power was about to go again. Yeah, if I select these, tab does select the next. Now I think, yeah, like it works as intended. So not sure what you meant. I'm able to tab through these perfectly fine. Oh, you're asking why it didn't do it? Like, are you asking why it didn't do it before? Yeah, when you press enter, it doesn't focus the next one. The issue was that tab, for some reason, wouldn't be detected as a change, and so I had to add a hack around it. But yeah, if I do enter, it doesn't focus, but tab does. So that took way longer to get working than I thought it would. I don't know that I have anything else to work on right now, at least. Well, there is this one thing I'd like to do, which is constraining the mouse to the let me just go ahead and turn down the volume, which, there. Oh, you have to right click on the icon. Let's turn down the sound on that one. There is this thing where in the game, while you're playing in the editor, it doesn't lock the mouse to the viewport, it locks it to the entire editor, which is obviously not correct, because I can click on stuff. In theory, it's pretty simple. We basically just need to... I think this could work. In... here, where we render the viewport, we could do if we need to, everything is simple in theory. Yeah, pretty much. Get mouse position, which returns a pair. Awesome, so we can do auto mouse X, mouse Y. We can do if mouse X is less than, I think I can do this. We basically want to do gleft W set cursor pause, but I don't think, yeah, input doesn't have that. We basically just need to wrap the mouse position around. Probably add one for set mouse position X, or set mouse X. So, grab the window. just do set mouse position X, get mouse Y. I don't actually know if this is going to work. If that's all still inbound, which I hope are in screen coordinates, or pixel coordinates rather. Input set mouse X to max. Do we have a max bound? Well, we can probably move this down here. Think this could work potentially, although we don't want to run this yet. Let me cancel that. If input get cursor mode locked, there we go. This should, in theory, prevent us from clicking on entities and that kind of stuff. I'm calling set mouse X for Y. Yes, I am. Thank you for noticing that. There we go. So if I hit play, well, this doesn't work as intended. Oh, I'm dumb. If this is less than the min bound, we should set it to the max bound X. If it's greater than the max bound, so I have to invert these. I was basically just saying if you're at this coordinate, you stay there. Which is not correct. I'm hoping this will work. No. It doesn't. So why? Because we have to loop the... But that screws up when we try and do... Potentially what we could do is just prevent all interactions with I'm GUI, maybe. Is there a way to just say don't capture input? What if you set the mouse cursors to the middle of the viewport, just constantly have them there? Which would be... Because we want the center of the viewport, which would be... Wouldn't that just be max divided by 2, or is it max minus min divided by 2? Or max divided by... I think for now... Yeah, so I'm just gonna try this. Could potentially work. Yeah, no. I think for now the simplest thing would be to disable I'm GUI's kind of input stuff. Min plus max divided by 2, right? Yeah. Let's try that. I don't think it's going to work, but we can give it a shot because I don't think our input handling is set up for it. Min max divided by 2. Yeah, no. Our input system is not set up to handle it, but could do that. What's the opposite? Let's just give that a shot. Because this is obviously only a problem in the editor. I'm pretty sure glifw kind of handles everything otherwise. And if I... Yeah, see, now this is a problem. It's constantly set. So how do I can do this, and that does that, because even though we press escape... Yeah. Thing is, though, it still seemed to be set even though... Let's... try that. Because the problem was that when I pressed escape, it technically frees my mouse, but I still wasn't able to interact until I stopped playing. And now I can. So it actually does work. Not bad, also doesn't work. Yeah, awesome. It works. Thank you, Pure Cochernian, for following. Awesome. Because I found that so annoying. Because it would actually prevent you from, say, using the gun. If I go into the procedural forest test. Right? Like, it could actually prevent you from using the gun in the editor. When dragging floats, like, have the mouse wrap around. Yeah, I would like to implement that. I'd have to detect if I'm GUI was... If an I'm GUI drag element was kind of active, and if so, wrap it around. Could add that. Because that could be useful. For some reason, they all seem to be coming from the same direction, which isn't correct. But yeah, so this basically... Let's just leave a node. Prevents interacting with a GUI elements while the mouse is locked. Now, interestingly, I think this issue will still be persisting in the editor when we're flying around, because I don't think we fully lock the mouse. Right, when we do this. Yeah, you can see it, which also shouldn't be possible, because it's just hidden. So basically, as long as it's not normal, we want to stop interaction with GUI. I'm pretty sure. Yeah. And if I release, it works. Wait. Nah. It still seems to happen sometimes. Yeah, you can see it's still happening. Interesting. But it's not happening when it's locked. How does that work in its editor camera? It sets it to locked and does this. Oh, is it interfering somehow? Hmm. If I uncomment that. Yeah, no, it's still happening, but it doesn't happen here, interestingly enough. But this isn't necessary here anymore. But that's weird. Let's try this. And no, it still happens. I mean, it's not as big of a deal when just flying around like this, I don't think. Because most likely you're gonna release and then go over and edit stuff, but when it's like this, you definitely don't want that to happen, and it doesn't. Alright. I think it's maybe something else causing that to happen. Viewports enable. They don't have a... way of disabling that? Wait. Not sure that's it. It has to be this. And the only way to disable that is to set the backend data, backend's data mouse window to null. They really should have a flag to let you disable this. But it's not a big deal. Okay, well, I'm probably done for today. I'm just gonna push this stuff. Yeah, I was gonna have a chat about some of the physics related things. Probably tomorrow. I don't actually need these. So I might stream once I kind of know what I'm gonna be working what I'm gonna be working on. Discard. So yeah. Oh, no. Yes, git push. I'm on the latest commit. Yep. So I'm not gonna bother describing how it works. People can play around with it and find out. Arguing now ignores the mouse while in play mode. I'm gonna push that. And I don't think there's anything here. Nope. Cool. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and end the stream there, and yeah, I'll see if I'm gonna be streaming anything tomorrow. I kind of need to know what I'm gonna be working on first. So, but yeah. Otherwise, have a good night and see you some other time. Bye.